This week on Monster House, our team of backwoods builders try to turn this tired trailer into a good old boy getaway.
Yeah!
Hopefully bought more than one chicken for dinner today.
Are you scared yet, family? Are you scared?
Monster Makeover.
What?
Trailer edition.
Yeah!
Our house was plain and simple. It was safe and normal. It was nice and sweet, but we all agreed we could use a change. And then something happened that was very strange, 'cause a van showed up, all our stuff went flying, and my mom was crying till the job was done. Now it's a monster house. It's a monster house. It's a monster house, and we all just love it. It's a monster house.
Meet the Gerlachs, Jay, Carrie Ann, Brenna, and Bridget. A sweet family from the right side of the tracks with an even sweeter view.
We've lived here 11 years. It was a foreclosure, needed a lot of work. And my husband and I have slowly but surely built the house to what you see today.
But it's not their house that needs monsterizing. It's their 1950 Nashua trailer.
I grew up going camping and having a good time in tents and going with the trailers and with the family. And I wanted my family to experience that. So I bought a trailer so my husband would want to go. But he's kind of the creature comfort kind of guy.
If we could find a way to kind of compromise and have the hot shower, the toilet, and not walking around on the dirt in a tent, that I'd be a lot more favorable to camping.
So they called in Steve Watson to see if he could make a monster out of a bread box.
Well, hey there. How are you? Show me what you got here. This thing looks like it could use a lot of love. Obviously, the first thing you need is some steps.
Yeah. This is it. This is where I would be cooking, except there's no stove.
There's no stove.
And this is where I'd be getting a cold beer from my husband.
But there's no refrigerator.
But there's no refrigerator. And then this was the back bedroom, but there's no bed.
No bed, and you've got lots of water damage.
Lots
I've seen
of
that
water damage.
up front, too. Oh, there you go. But you do have a toilet.
I do have a toilet.
I'm liking what I'm seeing, and it'll take a lot of work, but I've got something really cool I can do for you, so I think you're going to dig it.
As always, our homeowners will have no say in the design or construction.
All right, we'll see you guys in a week.
But this week, at least, they won't have to leave home.
It's Monday!
Steve's taken the trailer to a secret monster warehouse, and this build has inspired him to do something extreme.
This week on Monster House, we're doing things a little bit different. We're going to borrow a few things from a show that's borrowed so much from us. It's time to return the favor. Okay, so this week we wanted to put together a team of over 150 master craftsmen and folks from all over the community to do our first entire house. But we're Discovery, not ABC. So this is our team. Team, are you ready? Yeah! All right, so let's go.
Tom Wilson, general contractor and custom car fabricator. James Snow, cabinet maker. Ray Dollar, commercial superintendent. David Winnick, trailer restoration expert. Dusty Lannon, carpenter. If they can get out of the woods by Friday midnight, they'll each receive tools from Porter Cable, ESOB, Delta, and Stanley worth over 4,000 frog skins.
Welcome to Monster House Trailer Edition. Okay, team, let's give this trailer a monster makeover. Let's go. Welcome to Monster House Trailer Edition. I've designed this one because it's very special to me, kind of taking me back home. We have the Gerlach family. They've never known what it's like to live in a trailer. They've never known what it's like to live on the other side of the tracks. And so this week, we're going to give that to them. This is what we're building. We're doing a good old boy trailer for the Gerlach family. Okay, team? Yes. All right. Okay. So inside, that's one of the first things you're going to build. That is the truck bed dining room table.
The front end of the trailer will house a truck bed table that will transform into a truck bed bed.
Oh, that's sweet.
Moving into the kitchen, there it is. That's your kitchen and bathroom.
The old kitchen will get chicken coop cabinets and brand new appliances. And the bathroom will become a down-home indoor outhouse.
Moving to the bedroom, right back there. Here's a good old boy bedroom, complete with Magic Fingers bed.
All right.
The rear end of the camper will become a roadside motel bedroom with a TV, minibar, and a vibrating mattress.
All right, so you put the quarter in, the bed starts to move a little bit. There you go. We are also going to build an entertainment center for the good old boy trailer. And there it is. All right.
The middle of the trailer will become an entertainment center, catering to a good old boy's every need, complete with wire spool shelves, fridge, keg door closet, and of course, a gun rack.
So there you go, guys. That's what we're building this week. All right, so welcome to Monster House Trailer Edition. And let's get in there and let's get to work. Okay, the doors are coming out.
I gotta tell you, I've never taken a toilet out with a grinder before this.
Remember, this is for the Gerlach family.
Demo's the greatest. So while you're enjoying your day off at home,
We're here doing some demolition on your trailer. Are you scared yet, family? Are you scared?
As the guys continue to rip, a whole lot of camping gear pulls up.
all right, come on, builders, unload this truck.
And right behind, a flatbed of steel from IMS. Inside, the team's got the trailer's innards just about tore up. When the demo's done, they'll need to first rewire, insulate, and repanel the trailer's walls before anything can be brought inside. It's a long process that will take a good lick of patience. But don't tell that to Dusty.
You don't think you'll have the paneling up till tomorrow night?
What's that, Dustin? Well, not just the two of us.
But trying to find out when the wiring and the paneling was going to be done. Because once that's done, we'll be able to take everything, should be able to take everything else in and assemble it, and boom, 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 project after project's just going to fall that fast. I've always worked very fast. I'm not one to think too much about what I'm doing. You can overthink things. You know, I've been in this business long enough that I don't really need to think about it too much. Take a couple of measurements, you do what you got to do and get it done. I know everybody doesn't work as fast as I do, and I don't expect them to, but, you know, working at a snail's pace is another story. So. It's first day. I'm not going to make waves yet, so not too many.
Meanwhile, James cooks up some chicken coop cabinets.
Try and get all the face frames and stuff done and ready so that once we get the walls up, the cabinets will be done and ready to install.
Tom cuts into an old pickup that will become the back of the seats.
I have to cut from here, across this line, and up this line here. And then I have to cut the center out.
But it's not this Bubba's first truck chopping.
My name is Tom Wilson. I'm from Long Beach, California. I'm a general contractor and I customize cars. Building cars, I did a lot of sheet metal work, cutting up beds for trucks to modify suspension systems and do custom sheet metal work and things like that. So that truck bed, I've probably done a similar project about 3 or 4 or 5 times.
Steve's come up with a project of his own to tie this build together.
This is Steve's corner, and funny thing is, it's not really even a corner, but we just get a wall. It's more like Steve's wall. But what we're doing, one thing I noticed the other day whenever Carrie Ann was showing me her trailer is there's no real easy way to get into it. And right now they got about 18-inch step right there to get up and down, and they deserve to have some steps. And so my project here in Steve's Corner this week is to make them, to give them access into and out of the trailer. Here's the door. This is the trailer. You got steps here. The way we're going to do this is I'm using cinder blocks, so I've got to basically place those perfectly to make steps to get up into the trailer. This is my first one. And then hopefully, if everything goes right, we'll have a staircase made out of cinder blocks.
With the trailer gutted like a sow on Sunday, David and Ray start wiring. They want to take it slow to be sure they get it right the first time and not end up with a cooked camper.
We want the thing to last and not go up at the first barbecue. We'd like for the barbecue to be outside, not inside.
But Dusty's acting like a rooster that's been locked out of the hen house.
The wall's not ready. There's no electrical in it. There's no paneling on it, so I can't put this up yet. So I'm going to just sit here and do this for a minute, and then I'm going to go in there and start smashing old bend toes. I like to see progress. I'm unhappy when I don't see progress. Whether I'm working alone or with 10 other people, I like to see progress. It makes me feel better at the end of the day. David, you got that going or what? I'm working on the entertainment center, then I'm jumping on the bed, and with everything we've got going on, if the wiring's not done, we're all going to be sitting around on our thumbs tomorrow.
I'm sensing a bit of tension between some of the guys, a little bit of tension here and there. We're trying to work as a team, but we've all got our own priorities and what we're trying to get done. I think it's a good time to call it a night.
On that note, day one wraps itself up like a hay bale after harvest.
It's Tuesday!
Our good old boys shuffle on in for day two. With the basic wiring done, today's first job is to put up some authentic imitation wood paneling.
We're going to start and went into the trailer and work our way out the back doors.
Dave helps Ray cut out a template for the first sheet.
We're there, right there.
For this Texas tradesman, being on Monster House is not only a challenge, it's also a secret.
One of the major reasons I'm here is a surprise to my youngest son, Cole. He doesn't know I'm here. I think he knows I'm out of town. He just doesn't know where I am. I'm sure he's seen every episode. We watch it together often. So, Cole, this is for you, bud.
But first, Dad and the gang have to get through Dusty.
You guys almost know what you're doing. You notice I said almost.
Almost.
I know. God forbid you say something kind.
And, you might actually have a piece of paneling up today.
Putting his truck bed table on hold, team player Tom climbs up top to install a satellite dish.
Done.
Then jumps down to help insulate the interior.
I decided I know how I can lend a hand through insulation, do electrical, whatever we got to do to get the job done.
It's late morning before the first sheet of paneling goes up, and grumbling Dusty's finally grinning, more or less.
Well, you go right ahead.
45 minutes to get the sheet of paneling up anyway, so it won't matter.
Is there a wind in here?
I want to get this done, all right?
Who doesn't?
Sorry.
Jeez, are you like the only one that wants to work?
No. I'm sorry, man. It just seems like no progress today, and I'm in a hurry. I want to get the entertainment center.
There's plenty of progress making here. There's plenty of progress.
A more peaceful progress is happening outside the trailer. James has framed out most of the chicken coop cabinets for the kitchen. When this cabinet maker ain't carrying a hammer, he's carrying a gun.
I work Friday, Saturday, Sunday as a police officer over the weekend. And then the cabinet business, I have my own shop at home. I'm also on the SWAT team as a sniper. The similarities of being a police officer and doing this type of stuff, as far as, working with people, is it's the same sort of thing. You have common experiences to draw upon. Of course, the difference here on this type of thing is, you're not out running a battering ram through someone's front door at 5 a.m. and, serving a high-risk search warrant.
But this mellow morning is about to turn extreme.
Sweet. I love today.
He's going to kill me before the week's over.
Day two, fellas. How you guys doing? Everybody all right? You guys feeling okay?
What?
All right, Gerlach family, it's Tuesday.
Hey, check it out. Here's what's going on so far. You can see nothing really being built so far. What do you think about that? I hope you guys are enjoying your day off at home. I'm sorry we really couldn't send you on a vacation, but we don't have that ABC money, so at least you took a day off. Enjoy that day off at home, and we'll talk to you guys tomorrow.
Is that killing you yet?
Dusty chops up a wire spool to make shells. And he gets them up in no time.
Not everybody works at the same speed. I don't overthink things, think things through too much. I like to just jump in and go. Experience kicks in. And that's when you can tell if you know what you're doing, you just jump on it and go.
See, now I feel like we're actually accomplishing something, right?
With the kitchen area paneled, the coop cabinets head inside.
You guys got it?
Yeah, we got this.
Let me put a level on it because...
Well, the trailer's not level.
Well, oh yeah, that's true.
I think we're just going to have to live with that.
Yeah.
That's pretty solid. I may ask him to come build chicken coops for me one day.
Multitasking Tom saws up an empty beer barrel for the keg cabinet door.
So that's what the inside of a keg looks like. How does that make you feel about your next draft beer? Look at that. I think I'll stick to bottles.
But the keg sticks out too far into the narrow trailer hallway.
Little big.
So how does a good old boy flatten out a solid steel beer keg? With a 140-pound carpenter.
If this doesn't work, we're going to use the forklift.
All right, Steve-O. Go for it. Whoa.
The keg finally flattened. Trusty Dusty takes over on the closet door.
Just wide.
But an even bigger problem is about to rear its ugly head.
Tonight, we've realized that the refrigerator that we ordered will not fit through the door.
This will not fit in the trailer. We can't get it inside. And none of the windows are big enough. We can take a window out, but none of the windows are big enough.
Maybe did you take the door off of the refrigerator?
Yeah, we just looked at
That's
it.
not going to make any
The door
difference.
is going to get you like an inch and a half, like 2 inches, because it's inset. It's recessed inside the unit.
Oh. Oops.
If I can cut this stud off here and here, get that refrigerator in here, and replace this, whether I replace it with wood or steel, and make it sturdy.
Hell, we might as well just take the roof off and drop it in from above. That's the first structural member for that side, and all the rest of them come over to that. So you've got 2 structural members that run all the way floor to ceiling, right here, and that's it.
I'm cool with just ordering another one and just doing it that way, getting a smaller fridge.
I just told him I would order another fridge that'd be smaller. They can just, fit through the door. But Dusty's just adamant about the fact that he wants to get this fridge in there and cut the frame of the trailer to make it fit.
Versus taking that middle stanchion out of them 2 windows and repairing that, this is going to be 3 times the time.
You know what? I'm ordering a fridge.
I would say, yeah, Steve, I would say get a fridge.
No.
There's panels.
Dude,
I got to figure something out.
I understand that. Let's cut the damn stanchion out of the window, bring that refrigerator in there. It's the quickest thing to do.
I think another reason why Dusty didn't want to get a new fridge, because I just don't think he wanted to rebuild the facing on the entertainment center where the fridge is. 4 pieces of wood. Pretty simple.
What do you guys
If you
want to
order
do?
another refrigerator, I got to rebuild a cabinet.
As a team, I need to know, what do you guys want me to do?
I say new fridge, modify the cabinet.
Show me
I think
some hands
that's
right now. I
going to be
gotta
the
make
best
a couple
call.
where they
What
close.
are you asking?
Are we getting a new fridge? Are we getting a
Smaller
new fridge?
refrigerator that'll fit through the door.
That way, whoever, if they ever do need to fix it or repair it, it will come out easily. I think as far as our customer,
show of hands.
That's
We
what
have
we got
to think
look
about
at.
what's best for the person that owns the thing.
New fridge.
If need be, Dusty, I'll close that in more if you want.
I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it 4 more times. Doesn't matter. It just pisses me off. I spent a day on that, building that cabinet, and now I got to rip it all apart again.
It's only Tuesday. Hopefully he settles down. But yeah, Dusty's a little bit wound up.
It's getting late, and Tuckered, Ray, and Dave call it quits.
The lazy old bastards went home.
The others decide to put in a few more hours. Tom installs seats for his truck bed table. James gets his chicken coop cabinets ready for a counter. And get it done, Dusty spends his night putting a metal base on a wooden rooster.
All we gotta do is mount an aluminum plate to the bottom of it. Put some nice silicone on there so she don't leak. Screw her down.
It's Wednesday! Yeehaw!
Day 3, and our country carpenters stagger back to the trailer park.
I had the worst night of sleep in my entire life last night. Coffee.
The entertainment area and kitchen are taking shape. But the team hasn't even sniffed the outhouse, and the rear of the camper still needs a good skin in.
By the end of the day, we hope to have all the paneling up, all the ceiling up, and be done with 1 or 2 of the scheduled tasks.
Good morning, slackers! Let's do it! Woo!
Last night went well. 3 of us stayed here until 12:30, and we actually accomplished quite a bit.
Ray dives into paneling the bedroom.
That was freeform.
David builds a home for the camper's breaker box and 12-volt converter.
A trailer needs to have 12 volt and 110. So if you're parked somewhere, you can draw a household current. But if you're on the road or if you're somewhere where there isn't 110, you can draw 12 volt off the battery. And that's basically what this is. I'm David Winnick. I'm from Michigan. My business is vintage trailering. And I've been involved with vintage trailers for a little over 2 years. And before that, I built sets and props for film and commercials for 12 years. Normally, I would take 2 months to do a trailer, and we're doing something in 5 days, and it really is a lot of work.
As David carefully constructs his housing, Dusty works on a high-tech electronics project of his own.
This is the bed massager. It's going to go under the mattress in the master bedroom. We're going to see how it works because this is actually a new one for a hotel, so it really takes a quarter. So. That seems to be pretty good. Just getting some weight on it and see how noisy it is. Yeah, that might work. We'll have to test it out under the mattress, see how it works, and if it's not loud enough, I can throw something together in a matter of minutes. So, hey guys, I'm taking a break. You want to take a turn? It'll cost you $1.
Steve strolls in with a very special visitor.
Well, I can't have a good old boy trailer with a chicken coop kitchen without a chicken. Then we've named this chicken Dusty. I just figured it was fitting.
Dusty.
And why is it fitting?
Well, because she got wet earlier and she got all pissy. Like, damn.
I hope they bought more than 1 chicken for dinner tonight.
By mid-afternoon, Tom gets started on the table portion of his truck bed. His challenge is to make the table manually raise and lower in a way that's light and simple enough for the Gerlachs to use. he decides to use everyday commercial door closers.
This will be about what our up position is, fully extended. Put some tension on it, lower it down. This is our down position and the bed position. And that'll complete it. Got 2 of these, give us plenty of tension, plenty of stability.
Over at Steve's Corner, our host is on his 3rd day of struggling with the steps.
I went home and I actually sat down and did some blueprints and did a CAD drawing on it. You've got the side elevation, the rear elevation, and then a couple different mock-ups on how to actually make it work. Now, in my drawing, because I was a little tired, I put the actual holes up so you'd actually be walking onto the holes. That's not going to work because we have kids and dogs, and they'll actually step their feet into the hole, which would prevent them from actually to be able to use these as steps. So what we're doing is we're actually turning them so you have the solid piece up top. Will I get them done by Friday night at midnight? Who knows? We'll find out right after these messages. Porter Cable.
By early evening, Dusty pays a visit to the mole. He's got to make a turlet bench for the indoor outhouse.
All I really have left to do in the indoor outhouse is put the sink in, plumb it, and throw the door on it.
But the other guys think our speed demons work on the toilet stinks.
It's a direct reflection of us, and if it's wrong, then it needs to be redone. Look, is somebody going to talk to him, or is it just going to keep going on?
Well,
yeah, that looks horrible. That whole thing's got to come out.
I know.
The whole thing, every plank. Hey, Dusty. Here, dude. Go in there and rip that bathroom out of there and start over. Come on. Let's take a little more pride in what we're doing. That thing's got to be redone. You got to take more pride in what you're doing and slow down. It's just moving way too fast. And I went in and looked at this bathroom, the outhouse. And yeah, granted, it's an outhouse for a good old boy trailer. There can be some rough edges to it, but it just looked horrible. I think he's a little bit upset about it.
Sometimes Dusty skips a step and jumps ahead too far, or makes an assumption of something, and that's doesn't help any of us.
It's Wednesday night, and the team's taking a few steps backwards, a couple steps forwards, but more steps backwards today. And that can present a huge problem, especially as Thursday and Friday get here and the time starts to run out. So far, Wednesday night, 0 done stamps.
Good morning.
Last night, Ray and David stayed late to complete the tedious job of installing the corrugated tin ceiling.
All week so far, they've been the guys that are doing all the thankless work, all the non-glamorous parts of the construction world, you know.
No, it's not the most glamorous task, but it was a pretty critical task to do. I didn't come here to show off, and I came here to work as a team and do whatever task was necessary to complete whatever we were given.
Somebody had to do it, and I was glad to help.
This morning, David is back to his box of breakers and switches, while Ray checks into the motel bedroom.
Never built a vibrating bed before. I have been on one. For the grand total of $1.25, I took the tour.
James is almost done being cooped up in the kitchen.
Kitchen's probably about 10 minutes away from getting a done stamp. I just need to finish trimming out this window with the molding and it'll be done. We're gonna use spoons and forks for the handles. Kind of goes along with the theme of the good old boy thing.
You got your first big done stamp. The kitchen is now officially off your list.
Good job.
First thing done.
Let's go.
And it's only Thursday.
Only.
Dusty gets a going on his indoor outhouse, the sequel.
It was a little frustrating yesterday, just because I had to take it apart and do it over, and in my opinion, it didn't need to be done. I thought what was there was perfect for what we needed, but I'm also not a set designer or a monster house coordinator, and I don't host the show, so it's not, you know, I'm not the boss, and so I do what the boss wants. Boss wanted it redone, I'm redoing it.
Our backwoods boss arrives with brunch.
Have a quick little powwow. Nothing like that fresh fried chicken.
It's not dusty, is it?
It's like when you go fishing, you know. The fish you catch that day, you cook it that night, it's always the best. That fresh chicken's always the best. All right, so, guys, I got a special treat for you. I don't know if you guys have seen the other show, you know, usually about this time of the week, they bring in a musical guest to inspire the crew, you know, to kind of pull at your heartstrings a little bit. Well, we don't have the kind of money that they have, so we can't bring in like either the superstars. But in my mind, this guy is a superstar. He's my cousin Peanut. I came out here from East Tennessee. Peanut, come on out. Here he is. First cousin Peanut.
How y'all doing? What's up? What's up?
Hey, man, how you doing? You want some chicken? Sorry about the grease. You know.
Oh, yeah, I think I got to do that after I sing.
All right, so why don't you play us a song?
All right, it's called Good Old Times. Well, I sure do love life in the trailer park, just a hanging around from the dawn till dark. Good old boy, just a having us a good old time. We got beer for breakfast, beer for dinner. I ain't no saint, but I ain't no sinner. I don't care, you can call me unrefined. Oh, hell yes, I love to barbecue. And sure, I like to shoot my gun. Bubba, you might like it too. So come on down and we can have some fun. When the weekend comes, we can go picnicking, swatting the flies and frying up a chicken. Good old boy, just to having us a good old time. One more time. I said, good old boy, just to having us a good old time. Yeehaw!
Yeah.
You like that?
Good job, Peanut.
Yeah, I wrote that myself, yeah.
Grab yourself some chicken there, Peanut.
All right, thanks,
That's
bud.
good fresh fried chicken.
Oh, man, that's good. Oh, man. What, you know... Oh, can I walk around and check it out, though? You know, I think this thing's a little cold. We're going to put this on the stove and maybe heat it up a little bit more. Just working yet? Damn it. What good is the stove if it ain't working? Hey, is this a jacuzzi back here? It is cool. Oh, that obviously is a toilet. Oh, hey! Got a car stereo in here. You got to go to the bathroom, partner? Why don't you close the door? All right. People around here ain't too very well educated. They don't understand that corners when two walls come together in a corner. Well, California's a little weird.
In the outhouse, Dusty's Take 2 effort is ready for inspection.
You got a lock on the inside, good.
Got a hasp lock on the inside, a hook and latch. All the plumbing is connected.
All right, now for the true test, though. Do you hear me in a newspaper or something? All right, hey guys, I think we got ourselves another done stamp here, folks. Woo! Another big done stamp here in the trailer.
City girl Jerry Schwartz isn't sure where to start decorating on a down-home trailer, so our resident good old boy takes her shopping.
Surely we can find some stuff here.
Are you gonna push the basket?
Here we go. All right, so I've got to stock the kitchen, so we need to head down to the food aisle. Please, some cheese balls. There you go.
Okay.
Dill pickles, because those go good on crackers. We need tea because we need our sweet tea. Got to have the sweet tea. Mashed taters.
Do I really have to buy this?
Yep.
All right.
Here we go. Potted meat.
You're joking.
No, potted meat. So you got to make use of the entire animal.
It says mechanically separated chicken, beef, tripe. What is tripe?
I'm not going to tell you because you won't eat it if I do. Trust me,
I
it's
think
good.
it's stomach, isn't it?
It's good stuff.
Hang a left.
Perfect.
Thank you, baby doll. How's my accent?
Not good. No trailer beak would be complete without that right there.
That's perfect.
All we need now, we need some mason jars, and we need a big old glass jar for sun tea and a big old thing of sugar, and we're all set to go.
By late afternoon, the crew is cruising when Steve gets a call that the Gerlachs are about to pull up outside.
So you guys know, the Gerlach family is on their way. Start to wrap up your work for the time being inside the trailer so that we can cover it up so they don't see what we're doing.
How are we doing?
Well, we wanted to come in. We want to know what's under that blue tarp.
Well, what's under that blue tarp, I can tell you what's under there is your trailer. It's your camper that you gave us.
See, you were right.
But I can't really tell you what's going on under the blue tarp right now. Guys, this is the Gerlach family right here. They came down to say hello to you. So if you would, introduce yourselves.
Hello, and thank you. Nice to meet you, Tom. Nice to meet
How are you?
David. I'm trying to read all their faces. They got good poker faces.
Yeah. These guys have been
Are you sure these guys aren't from Vegas?
Those are weary faces.
Yeah, I bet.
One thing I would like for you to do, and I'm not going to tell you why, but I think this is a good time for you guys to throw like a good old-fashioned hootenanny, like a down-home big party at your place, because you got plenty of room out front. Get everybody to dress up a little bit like a hillbilly.
yeah?
You know, just think down south, good old boy, down home, good old-fashioned hootenanny.
Did you say
You know what I'm
hillbilly?
saying?
Early evening, and the team has only 2 projects done, but the crew's plumb tired.
So we're going to take off tonight a little early, get some rest, and then just really hit it hard tomorrow and knock everything out.
Even Dusty's feeling like the build is in the bag.
Unless something majorly bad happens, I think it's almost impossible for us not to finish this by Friday midnight.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning.
Our confident crew struts in for their final day.
Kind of bummed that we quit early last night, but that's okay because we all got a lot of extra sleep. And there's really no pressure today because we're going to be done way in plenty of time.
Everybody should have a nice, comfortable, easy day and just finish everything, and we'll see what happens.
The guys came in today feeling real good about themselves, feeling a little bit cocky, but there's some small things that have to be taken care of.
The guys need to add a television and vibrating bed to the motel room. Get the truck bed cable to raise and lower, and finish all the trailer's electrical wiring.
It's still not going to be a walk in the park. They still have to do a lot of work to get it done. Lots of small things, but sometimes the small things that come out can, bite you in the butt.
Tom sparks off his day by shoring up his contraption for raising and lowering the table.
What I just did was weld the support bar in, so when they use this lift mechanism, it's not going to shimmy side to side. It'll come down in the bed position, lift you right up to the table position.
Dusty has come up with what he thinks is an improvement on the keg closet door design.
I decided to put galvanized corrugated metal on it, so when we put the kegs on the front, it'll match a lot better, and I think it'll go a little more with the theme instead of nice, pretty birch plywood. Throw some corrugated steel on there. I put my metal on the wrong side. I'm not one to think too much. Oh well.
Before I put this last brick on, I just like to say that every now and then you come across a family that just needs something special. They need a boost in their lives, and every now and then we get to do that. That's why I have the best job in television. Done! It is a work of beauty.
With the metal on the right side of the door this time, the keg closet is ready for inspecting.
I like the new door. I think it looks good and it's a lot lighter. Got yourselves another big done stamp right there. Dusty, your entertainment center is finished.
Awesome.
That was sweet.
I love that guy.
Dusty hops on over to the truck bed table to put on a fold-down front leg. But once again, he trips on another gosh darn detail.
That's as much as
I hate to have to tell you this, but this is upside down. This bar needs to go flat against here, and this bar.
Not a big deal.
Yeah.
I think people tend to rush into things without really planning through. For anybody else that's coming on the show, it's probably a really good thing to consider that you really need to think about, look at all the goods that you have and consider what has to be done and not rush right into a task, because we're seeing the end results of that.
You know what I like about your method, man? Is you go ahead and do it wrong the first time, that way you get it out of the way.
Ray and David complete the electrical wiring and switches. David puts up the plasma TV. And Steve checks out the motel bedroom.
Guys, you got yourself another done stand back here in the bedroom. Another one back here in the bedroom, done.
The team hauls the finished table inside. With the entire build hinging on this one last project, Tom risks an 11th hour design change.
What we're going to do, instead of making the bumper move with the tabletop, when it's in the bed position, it's going to be on the floor and have a removable unit that'll come off. We'll be able to throw it underneath the back bed, and then you can put it in table position, and you have clearance to be able to get in and out without any kind of obstructions.
With time slipping away like a greased hog, the guys watch as Tom struggles to get his truck bed over the finish line.
It looks like a pickup bed, bud. That's it. Good.
This project, it caught me a bit off guard. Took a bit of figuring out. If something goes wrong, if anything happens, then I'm going to be trying to problem solve at the last minute. I came in with the intention to not make a fool of myself and to try and work together with people I'd never met before. Hopefully that comes out on the camera. We'll see what happens.
Where you at, Tom? Guys, come on in here. Show me something. It's all coming down to this bad boy right here. So let's see what we got.
This is our trick bed. This actually works as a bed. It's a little bit longer than a standard queen, so you can fit two people, sleep here comfortably.
Perfect.
And then lift up on this here, unlatch it, put that aside. We got room for this right there in the back underneath the bed. Put it in place. Let's drop down. That's it right there.
All right.
And you got a dining room table. Room for four or more.
All right, well, guys, the truck is done. So that means this part of the place is done. And, guys, that means that your good old boy trailer is completely done. Congratulations. Good old done stamp on the trailer. All right. Good job, guys. Good job. Okay, well, it's official. This trailer's got a big old done stamp on it right now. That thing is finished. The good old boy trailer's done. And, guys, congratulations. You got it done with just about 5.5 hours left.
Way to go, Tom.
Not bad, not bad, not bad. Because of that, I do have some toys for you. Brand new tools, guys. Check it out and enjoy.
Nice.
Come on up. You guys all get all of this from Porter Cable. You get the quick change mag saw, the Tiger Claw, and you also get the new Porter Cable air compressor from Delta, table saw, and the miter saw. From ESOB, TIG and stick welder and a cutting welding outfit. From Stanley, 151-piece professional toolkit. And just to remember your week, Songs from the House by Dan McKenzie, the Monster House CD.
Jerry and her crew sashay on in to tuss up the trailer with some downright pretty decorating.
the most fabulous bedroom. Forget about shabby chic when you have trashy chic. Got chickens, you got all your food necessities, your cooking gear. And then we're sitting back of a bed of the truck, and I'm ready to relax, because I'm done.
Coming up, will a Gerlach say yeehaw? Or will our good old boy trailer go over like a snapper turtle in a... A good old boy hoedown is underway at the Gerlach house.
All right, family, are you ready? Fantastic. How you guys doing? It's that time. Are you guys excited?
Ready to see
Very
it.
excited.
Okay, guys, on the count of 3, I want to hear Move That Fleetwood.
1, 2, 3. Move
Fantastic.
You even have the toilet out front with the flowers growing out of it.
I love it.
Welcome to your new good old boy trailer. Come on in and check it out.
Oh my goodness!
Wow, that is unbelievable.
It's a little different. It's a little different.
It's a back of a truck.
It's the back of a
That
pickup
is
truck
The truck is a
cool.
trailer.
that also folds down into a nice queen-size bed. So you got a bed out here. So that thing goes down, you got a queen-size bed for the kids.
Awesome.
Look over here. This is your new
Incredible.
kitchen. New microwave. You got a new range.
There's a microwave in there.
Microwave back there.
Yep.
My cheeks hurt. I'm smiling so much.
All right, so right here, guys, you got your new entertainment center complete with flat screen television. These are cut up wire spools because you go into any trailer back east, especially where I'm from, back in Tennessee, they got a wire spool in there someplace. Just made them your shelves here for your knickknacks.
This is incredible.
This is incredible. It's beyond anything I could have ever thought of.
This is your new refrigerator from Camping World. That thing is brand new.
Wow.
Come on back and let me show you a few more things. You got an indoor outhouse right here, complete with a crescent moon, toilet paper on the outside.
I like it. You got to come outside with the toilet paper.
Well,
I love it.
I recommend you take it in there with you.
There we go. Oh,
Check it
man.
out. That's your shower, your sink.
Wow.
And back here, this is where mom and dad, this is the master quarters, but you got to think roadside motel. I don't know if the words magic fingers mean anything to you, but here you go.
Oh,
There you go. Hop on there.
Look at this.
Come on, honey. Oh my goodness, look at this.
That's a satellite TV? LCD?
You ain't ever getting out of here.
Oh, man.
You guys knock yourselves out. I'm going to get out of here. I know when I'm not welcome. Can you see the
house. We're
Don't
moving
come
out
and
of the
knock
house and moving in here.
There you go.
I like it.
It's a rocket.
Oh, man, is that great.
It's a rocket.
Incredible. Incredible.
This rocks.
This really does
This
rock.
is incredible. Go.
Okay,
come on
here
in
we
and
go.
see.
It's our new trailer.
What do you think? Look at it.
What do you think, Brenna?
Okay, this is really cool. You like it? Guess what this is?
This is a spoon and that's a fork.
Isn't that great?
We love it.
I mean, how could you not like it? Very creative and incredible what they did. The men worked hard and wow. Wow.
I may not come out of the camper next time we go camping. After seeing how awesome this thing is,
Yeah.
we're ready to go tomorrow.
Until next time, when who knows, the monster may be coming to your trailer park.
Yeehaw for Monster House!